YouTube family, welcome to another episode of Mess Hall Digs. It's your boy Mess Hall. And today we're going to talk about the 5 staples of making sure your stuff looks the best that it can before you take that all-important picture and post it on eBay. So I'm going to go through the 5 things that I can't live without. And if you behave yourself, I might give you 6 things that I can't live without. But for now, we're going to go with 5. So on this channel, I'm a part-time reseller. And I walk you through the steps on how to make a little extra cheese to put in your pocket. If that's something you're interested in, then subscribe to the channel. Now, if you're someone that's involved in one of those YouTube rabbit holes right now, and you stumbled upon this channel, hey, hang out with us. We talk about making money on this channel. Now, I can tell you the rabbit hole just gets worse from here. I think my video is probably about 2 clicks from that article that shows you how celebrities come up with pet names. That's where you're at right now. So you might as well just hang out. Try to make some extra money with us, because we're family. Let's get started. So the number 1 thing on my list of 5 things that you need to help yourself become more successful on prepping items for that all-important photograph is a fabric shaver. So the one I have is a USB chargeable fabric shaver. Now, I don't exactly know how many hours you get per charge, but I would guesstimate about an hour. You'll probably get an hour per charge on this thing, which is plenty. I don't really charge it all that much unless I have a piece that's just full of fuzzies. Now, is that what they're called? Fuzzies? I don't know. They might, I think they're called pips or lint balls, or I don't know. I call them fuzzies. All right. So on this channel, we're going to call them fuzzies. So anyway, all the products I'm showing you today, I will either link in the description of the video and where you can find them, or I'll tell you just go out there and shop and where you can get them at. All right. So we'll start with this one. I'm going to tell you why this is so important. Because you're at the thrift shop, you're out there digging, right? Because that's what we do, Mess Hall's digging. And you find a really nice sweatshirt. And in the thrift store, it looks pretty nice, looks pretty clean. You do a little inspection. There's no holes, there's no stains, looks good, the color's nice. So we go ahead and grab it. Now, when you bring it home and you get it under the bright lights, you know, if you have a ring light, or you take your pictures in natural light, or however you do your photographs, you notice, oh man, this sweatshirt's actually got a lot of little fuzzies on it. Like this one. Here's an example. I don't know if you can see all these little, here's some white fuzzies and some dark ones. Yeah, there you go. Look at the fuzzies on that joint. So we ain't gonna panic, because we got our fabric shaver that Mess Hall told us to go get. It's right here. So let me show you the magic of this little pup right here. Yeah, it makes a lot of noise, but hey, it's all good. It's all we do. Oh, look at that. Nice and easy. Real smooth like. No big deal. You're getting rid of them fuzzies right now with our fabric shaver. Nice and easy. You don't want to make any rips in your product. Boom. Now look, even collects the little deposits in this container that you just push down, empty it out into your trash can. But look, just that little motion right there. Look at our little collection of fuzzies already. And look at the area. This area we just did. It's all nice and smooth now. Look at that. Smooth. So fabric shaver. number one on my list, no doubt about it. Go out there and get you one. I'll put the link in the description. Make sure you get you a fabric shaver. All right, moving on. Number two. Might be tied for first on most important thing. But you got to have some scissors. Now, these are my favorite scissors on earth. I stole these from my wife. Now, she's got a sewing machine, a little sewing room in the house where she sews stuff. And she got a pair of these, you know, because when you're sewing these little snippy snips, real quick and easy when you're cutting the threads, right? So this is a brand. It's called Fiskars. You can see that. But the reason I like these is because with normal scissors, like these cool holiday ones that I have as well, I got these big gorilla hands. And I'm just like, no. So we got these right here. Look, you just push it down. Easy peasy, right? Snip, snip, snip. The reason your scissors are so important, because when you're bringing home your stuff, you know, everything's got tags on it. When you get your stuff ready to photograph, once you get under those bright lights, you might notice little threads hanging out. So you want to snip the little threads off. You want to try to make your product look the best that it can. So when the customer's zooming in and trying to find flaws on your shirts and your jackets or whatever you're selling, they don't see the little threads poking out. You know, it might deter them from purchasing it. All right. So here's a item I just thrifted. It's got a little tag on it still. Scissors. Boom. It's done. Snip, snip. Tag has been removed. We'll go back to that hoodie that we got. So we're going to inspect it for little threads poking out. Oh, lo and behold. Look it. Got us a little thready thread right there. Okay. No need to panic, because we got our snippy snips right next to us. Done. It's over. Thread's gone. Too easy. So that's that. Link in the description. Get you a pair of these. Now remember, all of these products, what I do is I have this little white table right here. You might be able to see. This white table is right next to me in my photograph area. So whenever I encounter a problem, when I got the bright lights on my stuff, I got all my stuff right here on the table. Just arms reach away. Boom. Grab my... grab my fabric shaver. Take care of that part. All right. And we'll move on to this. Number 3. Got to have you a lint roller. A lint brush of some sort. Now, my wife calls me from Walmart and says, hey, do you need anything while I'm here? I say, yeah, pick me up a lint roller. The cheapest standard one they have. Does she listen? No. What'd she come home with? The one with the designs on it. Like, it doesn't matter. All right, just get you a nice lint roller. Because it doesn't even matter. Even if you find something that's brand new, once you get it home and put it under the lights, you're going to see something. There's going to be a little fuzzy ball on it. There might be a little hair on it. Especially if you're at the thrift store, right? You cop something new with tags, and you throw it in the bag with all the other stuff that you have. You don't know what's going on when worlds are colliding in that bag. It's going to pick up something. So go ahead and have you a lint roller steadily available before you photograph. And you just grab it. Done. That's it. It's over. Number 3, lint roller. Now you can find these anywhere. I don't think I need to put a link in the description for a lint roller. I mean, it doesn't matter where you're at. Someone's selling lint rollers. So just copy one. All right? Too easy. Number 4, Goo Gone. Now, I get the one that says Goo and Adhesive Remover. I think Goo Gone makes a couple different products. They have some spray products, grout remover, all kind of stuff. This is the one I like, the Goo and Adhesive Remover. I'm going to tell you why this is important. Because when you're out there thrifting, most of the time when you find shoes, like this pair, Converse, that I just copped, right? Sexy. On the bottom of them at most thrift stores, usually I use some kind of paint pen or permanent marker to mark the price on the bottom of the shoe. So not only will it be a tag in the insole of the shoe, there will also be a price written on the sole of the shoe. So you don't want your customers getting the product that you just sold to them for $30, and they're like, man, this dude only paid $5.35 for a pair of shoes. No, we want them to look nice and clean. We want to get rid of all the evidence of how much we're selling them for. So I use the Goo Gun. Let me show you how it works real quick. Real quick. Now, of course, it's got the safety cap on it. So you have to put some muscle into it a little bit. Get you a rag or a paper towel or what have you. So I just get me a little dab like this. It's fine. Should be plenty. And I just rub it on the price of the shoe. Rub-a-dub-dub. Rub-a-dub-dub. That fast forward thing. All right, there we go. Gone. Look. Look. Oh, look. Got a little bit left right there. No big deal. Take care of it. Boy got you. Boy got you. Gone. See? Yep. Goo gone. Miracle workers. All right. And also, another thing I love this stuff for is when you take off tags, price tags off of things like games or video games, pretty much anything that has a price tag on it, and you want to peel and remove the price tag, right? So this is great for that as well. And sometimes even when you get the tag off, you still have a little bit of residue. Like I have this Nickelodeon trivia game, you know, which is cool. But if you notice, I peeled the tag off and it still kind of has this sticky white film left behind. Too easy. Got my Goo Gun. So I'm just going to rub my Goo Gun on it. On both areas. And that should about do her. Yep, there we go. So this one was extra sticky. So that's about it right there. There we go. It's all gone now, see? So, get you some Goo Gun. Now, I usually get mine at TJ Maxx or Home Depot or Walmart or pretty much any hardware store. They'll have your Goo Gun there. This bottle lasts a while. Like I said, I only use a little dab at a time. So, invest in Goo Gun. It'll help you tremendously. And then last but not least, when you're taking pictures, you gotta have a measuring tape. Because customers want to know what the pit-to-pit size is, what the sleeve length is, how long is the shirt from the neck down to the bottom of the shirt, what's the shoulder area, what's the exact inseam of the pants. So if you want to put all those stats into your listing, you gotta have a measuring tape. And even if you decide to roll the dice and just post something, extra large, women's extra large t-shirt, post, boom. And then they send you a message saying, hey, what's the pit-to-pit measurements on that shirt? Yacht! Too easy. Send them a message back. Oh, it's this. Done deal. Get you a little measuring tape. Comes in super handy. And since you guys have been so good and patient with me, here's tip number 6. Now, some people like to iron the clothes or steam the clothes. Most of the time, I wash and dry a lot of the stuff that I pick up just because I care about the customers. But I'm not into ironing and steaming too much. I do have a steamer. I use it sometimes. But a lot of times, I just spray some wrinkle releaser on it. Now, I get this from Dollar General. Very cheap. spray it on. And after you spray it on, you stretch out the fabric a little bit, put it on a hanger and forget about it. Once it dries, wrinkle free. So there you go. Tip number 6, wrinkle releaser. Hope you enjoyed this video. If you do, like, comment, let me know what you guys want to see me do. And take care of yourself. And happy Valentine's Day. Today's Valentine's Day. My Valentine's at work. So I'm hanging out with you. Take care. Love you guys. See you next time.